Hi everyone, ever wondered about a metric called EBS ByteBalance % when you're using AWS RDS with gp3 volumes? It might sound technical, but understanding this is truly crucial for your database performance and cost efficiency. Today, we're going to demystify EBS ByteBalance % and explain why it matters so much for your AWS RDS gp3 instances. So, what exactly is EBS ByteBalance %? Imagine it as a fuel gauge for your gp3 volume's bursting capability. This percentage tells you how many I/O credits your volume has left in its burst bucket. AWS gp3 volumes are fantastic because they offer a baseline performance level that you provision, but they also have the ability to burst to much higher speeds for a limited time when your database needs it most. This temporary, higher performance uses up these I/O credits. Why is this important specifically for gp3? Unlike older gp2 volumes, gp3 volumes allow you to provision IOPS and throughput independently, giving you more control. However, even with gp3, there's a concept of I/O credits that are consumed for bursting above your baseline throughput. When your database needs to do a lot of read and write operations very quickly, it dips into this credit balance to go beyond its provisioned baseline performance. The EBS ByteBalance % shows you exactly how much burst fuel you have remaining. A high percentage, like 90% or 100%, means you have plenty of credits available for those unexpected spikes in workload. A low percentage, on the other hand, means you're running low on these critical burst credits. Think of how gp3 burst credits work like a bank account for your database. Your gp3 volume slowly earns credits over time, constantly replenishing its balance. It then spends these credits whenever your database workload exceeds its provisioned baseline throughput. If your database workload is consistently high, always pushing beyond your baseline, it will spend credits much faster than it earns them. If your workload is mostly at or below your provisioned baseline, your credit balance will stay high and healthy. What happens if this balance drops too low? If your EBS ByteBalance % drops to 0, your gp3 volume can no longer burst above its provisioned throughput. It will be strictly limited to the baseline performance you set. This can lead to a significant slowdown for your database. You might start to see increased latency, slower query times, and an overall sluggish feel for your applications. It's a clear signal that your volume might be undersized for your actual workload, or you need to increase your provisioned IOPS and throughput settings. The good news is that you can easily monitor EBS ByteBalance % in AWS CloudWatch. It's a standard metric available for all EBS volumes. We highly recommend setting up CloudWatch alarms. An alarm that triggers when your EBS ByteBalance % consistently drops below, say, 20% or 10%, can give you an early warning. This crucial heads-up allows you to scale up your provisioned IOPS or throughput before your database performance degrades critically and impacts your users. Keeping a close eye on EBS ByteBalance % is absolutely essential for maintaining consistent, high performance for your AWS RDS gp3 databases. It helps you ensure your database always has the headroom it needs to handle peak loads and unexpected traffic spikes. Don't let your database run out of burst fuel. That's it for today's dive into EBS ByteBalance % and its importance for your AWS RDS gp3 volumes. I truly hope this explanation helps you better understand and manage your database performance in the cloud. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more AWS insights and tips. We'll see you in the next one.